Howdy guys, how's it going? So guess what day it is? It is Friday, and more importantly, it is Whiskey Friday. Okay, now we missed last week because my two closest stores ended up getting closed because of some COVID scare thing in the area or whatever, so we had to miss it. But I went this morning. I've been up all night grinding the game because I've got I unlocked the barrel for the grind. We got the old AN94 gold. In terms of getting to Damascus, we've already got the original subs. So those class setups are good. So now, after being awake for about 25 hours at the moment, I do believe, it is time to sit back, unwind, relax. We're going to hit this right here. It's the old proper 12. This is going to be my very first. Let me think about it. Yep, I have never tried an Irish whiskey of any kind. So this is my very first Irish. So I'm very excited. I have not opened it yet. Now apparently this right here is the whiskey company, whatever, that Conor McGregor took and started at some point a while back. So I'm assuming that after we take and have a taste of this, we're ready to just become MMA champions. But on the back of it right here, it does read, paying tribute to where, okay, it's hard to read because this is dark and I got sunglasses on, so just bear with me. Paying tribute to where it all began for me, Dublin 12. Our master distiller and I set out with one goal in mind: to craft a proper Irish whiskey that is true to Ireland. We are honored to share this with you and proud to donate to first responders for every bottle sold. So that's nice. Didn't know that. So look, we made a difference today. Enjoy this smooth and balanced whiskey, a fine blend of golden grain and full flavored malted barley, triple distilled and aged a minimum of 3 years in bourbon barrels. Proper number 12 offers hints of vanilla, honey-like sweetness, and toasted wood. A proper salute to all. Okay, I'm really hoping that I get more woodiness and everything, because I'm not a big fan of the sweeter stuff. But that's what I've heard about the old Irish anything, is that it is kind of on the sweeter, buttery side of things. So I thought, what, it's time that we give her a go anyways, give her a try. So I got there's a little like a sticker seal right there, so I'm gonna break that. So whenever I pull this, I'm always afraid of breaking a cork off and something. Let's see if we get a nice little pop out of this. Maybe we will. Ooh, not too shabby. That sounds pretty neat. Smell wise, my allergies, my nose is stopped up, so I'm really not going to be able to offer you much on the nose of it, because yeah, I can't even breathe out of my nose, so we're out of luck there. Which honestly in turn is also going to affect the overall taste a bit, but we'll get us a healthy little bit of that there. Put that in. It's a nifty looking doojig there. I mean, overall it's a neat bottle. I'm assuming, it seems, I could be wrong because I have not looked into the Irish stuff a lot at all, just because after I heard that it was kind of a sweetery, buttery type of flavor most of the time, that's just something that didn't sound like it would suit my interest. But it's time to give her a go. But I've seen a lot of green bottles, so I don't think that's nothing too distinct there. But I hope that it's good. I'll make sure I didn't miss nothing at the bottom. Okay, no, I didn't. So yeah, it's 40%. I'm gonna set that over there. Once again, now we got a bigger opening here. I'm sorry, I can't smell anything at all. Just allergies are cunt. But let's get a taste of it and see how she goes. That might as well be water. I don't even... I really hope... I mean, because you got... Now, this is definitely... There's some cheaper ones out there. The cheapest one I seen when I was at the store today was the Bushmills. And for a fifth of it was like $23, and this right here was $32. Now, like I said, well, depending on where you live, taxes, all that garbage affects that. But I mean, this is still on the bottom end of things, like entry level, which is why I wanted to start with it. So it's like I'm not expecting anything complex, but this right here is just, it's just, you know, it just seems like nothing. Like I guess I on the finish of it, and as you breathe in, I do get like that kind of little bit of that buttery. It's not. I guess maybe like a little like a buttery biscuit kind of flavor, but as far as I can tell, I'm getting. I don't get no wood. I don't know. It's got like it's a little bit oilier, which is fine. Like I actually kind of like that. Like it coats your mouth and your tongue more. I mean, as far as like easy goes, by God, that right there, you give that to a newborn and they drink it like it's milk. That ain't nothing. That is really interesting. I mean, because it's not bad by any means. It's just like way too. See, now, you know, I've heard of Irish coffee, so I could actually see. I don't know the. I'm gonna definitely try that with this. I'll have to look up some like recipes, some mixes and stuff. But I could definitely see how you could throw, you know, an ounce or two of this into just a cup of coffee, and you probably wouldn't even be able to pick it up. Especially with some Cool Whip or something on there. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. That is just straight up. Like, you could put that in a juice box and drink it with a straw. I'm not even playing with you. But anyways, let's take and play some Modern Warfare. Okay, so we're going to be hitting up bots once again like we did in the last video. So I hope that doesn't turn nobody off too much. But just like I said, for whatever reason at the moment, my internet's unused. Oh, it's not my internet. It's my internet's company's connection to wherever the Modern Warfare servers is. I'm gonna still just say it's my internet. Why not? Screw it. But and it'll probably help too since we're doing this. Everything is on the same settings as the last one as far as bot difficulty goes. But I am working with a new AN94 class setup right here that I'm experimenting around with. I've already used it. It works great, closer to something. This right here would have originally been if it wasn't for the stuff they've done to the no stock attachments. But like I said, with this one, it's a folding stock, which is the equivalent to the no stock. But that just, I don't, like, that is ridiculous. Like, that right there, to me, is, like, it's just smoother than vodka. I mean, like, smoothness is not a good word. Like, when it comes to whiskey, I don't like the word smoothness at all. Bro, this setup right here, this one is really good. Like, this right here is going to be probably the next best class setup thing that I cover. Just with the addition of a muzzle attachment, but by itself, like this is one that I was really going back and forth between with the first video, but now like the AN94 class setup vid that dropped right, you know, before this one, as far as the best class setup goes, is really just meant to be the most well-rounded class setup for you guys to work with, because like it could suit any game mode. It can pretty much suit close to any play style. It was just one of the most versatile class combinations that I could come up with, and that performed well throughout all the different stuff that I played. Oh my god, let's hit a drop shot right there. But this little bad boy right here ain't doing us too bad either. Oh my god, what are you throwing at me? Wakanda forever, baby. Hit some old, let's throw the old dude jig down right there, get a cluster strike. I managed to kill myself. I should have changed my score streaks, but I ain't trying to, you know, drop nothing too crazy right now. We gotta keep in mind we're playing against bots, you know. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought I got a kill with it. Hello? Dude, I'm telling you, I think there is some frame rate issues with my Xbox. That could very well be a possibility, and I just haven't wanted to accept it yet, but... Are you okay, buddy? I don't think there's nothing up there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stick with the old Xbox here through the rest of Modern Warfare's lifespan, and you know, from now on, as far as I know, every PC, I mean every PC, every COD's gonna get played on the old PC. Now, I do have plans, goals, ambitions of doing some really cool desk builds along with a custom. Like, see, my PC, I built it like to my hell, it's been 3 years ago now. I recently threw the 2080 graphics card in it. Still got the i7 9700K processor. Yeah, it's the I still that one's in it, and then I done a custom water cool loop on it. But I would still like to do a different PC build in the future, make it really aesthetically pleasing, make it full RGB. I've got like RGB stuff in this one, but it's just not. Now knowing everything that I know from what I knew back then, like I know where I want to go with it, and I know like the desk configuration that I would like to build and use. It just take time to do it, because like the desk build I'm talking about working in. I went back and forth with a couple different ideas of things that I'd like to do, but I've already got the designs drawn up in a couple different configs. But I'm going to incorporate like lighting into the desk itself, like not just like underneath or backlighting, but actual like have it just like inlaid within the desk itself, and then do maybe instead of like a PC and a case build, I'm thinking about maybe like building like on the back side of the desk having like an additional like miniature wall, I guess you could say, like a backboard on the desk that my monitors and stuff will mount to, so I could go like it would have a floating monitor look, and then maybe have it like L-shaped and have an additional wall, and that wall would actually be the PC with a custom water loop on it. I feel like that'd be dope, and that's something I haven't seen done yet, as much because I've done a lot of research on it, looking for ideas and inspiration, and from everything that I've seen, there's been a lot of custom desk builds that are dope. There've been a lot of custom PC where people have like put it on something and mounted the PC to a wall, and that's dope. But I've never seen one integrated together in the way that I am thinking about and kind of picturing in my mind. But I'm going to continue doing research and see what I come up with, because I just want something that would be really unique and that would kind of really fit and suit the aesthetic that I am looking for. Because in the desk itself also, I want to build like when I say drop down, that's what I mean, but it's kind of hard to picture what I'm talking about. Like a drop down drawer that comes out like about a 45-degree angle and then slides out, that's meant to be like weapon storage. Did I just get drop shotted by a bot? Okay, we gotta watch this. The AI, I really did. The AI is learning, people. It's right here. This is how Terminator started, if I remember right. Some kid got drop shotted in Call of Duty by AI. Next thing you know, the world's on fire, and you got robots time traveling to kill John Connor. Woo! Let's get that right. That one's God. Okay, that AI's God. We gotta avoid her. We killed her sister from Wakanda, and now she's all after us, trying to beat her cheeks in. But yeah, I mean that's really the main thing. But I mean everything's good with the PC right now. I'm gonna leave it the way it is and probably just keep everything the way it is all the way up into through. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. Keep everything the way it is up until Black Ops Cold War comes through and everything's done with that. Bro, look, the more I drink that, the sweeter it gets, and I'm not even lying. Like I don't even. Like as much, like now the sweetness of that's getting to me more than anything. Like where I've been trying to taste it, where I swallowed that really fast, it's getting the finish shows up quicker, obviously, because I swallowed it faster. But like the finish is more intense, and it's just like a buttery biscuit with. When I say oil, unless you know what I'm talking about, it's not. It's not like cooking oil or like bacon grease or nothing like that. It's like it's just like if you look at a bottle of olive oil and you kind of move it around and you see how it kind of has a slower movement. It's like the oily finish feels the way that looks. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Like I hope it makes sense to some degree. But it's not bad. Like if you don't like. I mean, really, it's like if you don't like bourbon or anything like that, it's got a lot of like woodiness to it, a lot of burn potentially, a lot of I guess if you like something that doesn't have a lot of character, then this right here is the way to go. Or if you're looking, I guess, to just try to get into the golden goodness that is whiskey in many forms, this would be a good place to start in a way, because it's just very easy. Like, it's nothing to it. Yeah, I mean, you know, if Connor's got a problem with me saying that, then he wants to square up, then I'll give him my address. You know, I'll fight Conor McGregor, especially if, you know, I can get on one of those deals where they'll pay me $100 million to get hit in the face. By God, sign me up. I'll hit him at least once. I can promise you that much. I don't know anything after that, but I guess, you know, I could tickle him. I bet nobody's ever thought of that. See, I throw in some reverse psychology, some, you know, just mind games. It's like, if you're supposed to be punching each other to death, and then he goes and starts tickling you, then I feel like that might shut him down. So don't let my secrets get out there. You can't let him hear that, because if he's expecting it, then it won't work. But but this doesn't taste like a fighter's drink. This tastes like something that, like, your grandma would, you know, like, sit on the front porch and sip with her friends while they talk about, like, what happened at church last weekend, or they would drink this at church, really. I mean, this is a good church drink. Crazy smooth, maybe. Crazy smooth. Now, look, as we get to the tail end of this game, one thing to also note, because, see, like, I showed up to the store, because, like I said, I've been up all night, so I was like, I'm really tired, and I do plan to sleep. I'm going to, after this, get everything edited and everything, I'm going to watch some Netflix, chill out, and go to bed, but, so I pull up to the store, which, like, right 10 minutes before they open, and it was really funny. I mean, I feel bad, because, like, you know, I mean, I do enjoy trying different whiskeys and stuff, and all that, and stuff, but, like, I definitely watch myself and do not, like, you know, I try to stay away from that thin line that is becoming an alcoholic and, you know, just limit myself and watch it. But as I was sitting there 10 minutes early, it was like just all of a sudden, like a swarm of flies, mate. Just like 7 or 8 cars just come in, like right when 9 o'clock hit, which was when the store opened, and they just at the front door waiting. And I mean, some of them did not look good. As like, I ain't talking about attractive. I mean, I'm just talking about, like, they was not in good health. They needed to lay off. They just need to lay off. Let's put it that way. But like right now, I left my, no, I didn't. It's right here. Look at that. It's 10 a.m. on the dot. But you gotta think, like I said, I've been up for 25 hours, and at the moment, it is my nighttime. Why are they all here? Jesus Christ, we're gonna get us a nice little quad feed. Where'd the other one go? They're hitting me with those bamboozling moves. Look, hey, look, between sunglasses and then fog in the face, having gas in my eyes, what do you expect? Ain't no way I was gonna kill that guy. I meant to throw my watch on, but look at that. Surprise, surprise, we won. 40, and I feel like I died at least 20 times, so probably like a 2.0 KD, but it's a bot, so it doesn't matter. We're just having fun. That's what Whiskey Friday's all about. It's having fun. I do hate that we missed last week, so, but like I said, there's literally nothing I can do about it. Ooh, look at that, 40 and 16. Barely trying. So yeah, I want you guys to keep hitting me up in the comments with suggestions and stuff, and like, if you've tried this, let me know how you like it, or just, if you know of any Irish whiskeys that have more of a complexity to them. I've heard of there being peated Irish whiskeys. I think that's something I look into. Now, I mean, it's like, obviously I know that you can get into more complex and higher end stuff, but like, I'd like to keep most of what I'm trying like under the $50 per fifth price range at the moment. But no, I get it. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, it's something I'd definitely recommend to a lot of people that I know, just because of how, like, easy it is, you know. But that's it for this one, guys. So thanks for watching. Once again, hit me up in the comment sections with anything really, but definitely recommendations. If you like the video, thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, and until the next one, adios.